In this video, I'm going to explain in simple English the real difference between boosting posts and running Facebook ads in Ads Manager. If you've ever hit that boost button because it's quick and easy and then wondered why nothing meaningful actually happens, this will save you time and budget. I'll show you what boosting actually does and what Ads Manager unlocks for you, when you should use each, and the best way to set yourself up for results in 2025 and beyond. Give me a few minutes and I'll spare you months of guesswork. Chapters are in the description so you can jump around. Let's get into it. So chapter 1, the short version. Here's the one-liner you need to keep in your head. Boosting is just a shortcut to push an existing post a bit further. Ads Manager is where you do real marketing. And if you remember that, you're already ahead. So what boosting really is. So let's start with boosting because that's the button Meta wants you to press. You post something on Facebook or Instagram, it gets a few likes, and you see that blue button which says Boost Post. You click it, pick a quick goal like more engagement or more messages, choose a loose audience, set a small budget, and away you go. It's deliberately simple, and to be fair, it does one thing quite well, which is gets more eyeballs on a post that already exists. Now, if you're promoting like a community event this weekend, you've got a reel that's already working for you, or you just want a burst of likes and comments to make your page look lively, boosting can do that. It's the social media equivalent of putting your best sandwich board on the pavement outside your shop. Now, people walking by are more likely to notice you, but it's still a sandwich board at the end of the day. It's not a CRM, it's not a funnel, it's not a proper conversion tracking, and it's not built to optimize towards the actions that actually get you paid. So if your goal is brand warmth or quick visibility on one specific post, boosting is fine. If your goal is leads, sales, booked calls, or anything you need to measure properly, boosting is the wrong tool. So what Ads Manager actually unlocks? So let's talk about Ads Manager, the proper way to run ads on Facebook. This is where you choose an objective that actually maps to business outcomes. If you want leads, choose leads. If you want sales, choose sales or conversions. If you want to fill a webinar, you send traffic to a landing page and you optimize for registrations. You can connect your pixel, conversion API, pass events to your CRM, add UTM parameters, and measure beyond just vanity metrics like clicks and likes. You can test messaging, formats, audiences, and you can let the system learn, and then you can scale what works. And this is important post the Andromeda update, which came into effect this year. So Meta now uses your ad content itself to decide who should see it. Think of it like this. Before Andromeda, the system found one or two hero ads that shoved almost all of the budget into them. Broad hooks often won because retrieval of the ads wasn't smart enough. After this new update, the system can consider far more creative options at once. It's going to spread your budget more evenly across all of your ads and matches different messaging and creatives to different people. That means the quality and variety of your ad concepts matter more than ever, and Ads Manager is where you can do all of that properly. So which one should you use? Here's how I decide with clients. If we want to push a single post that's already working, maybe it's a behind the scenes video, maybe it's a piece of PR or an event announcement this weekend, boosting is okay. We set a small budget, a tight time window, and we don't expect any miracles from it. If we want anything beyond that, leads, purchases, qualified calls, proper attribution, we build it in Ads Manager. Even if we want to amplify that same post, we'll run it as an ad from Ads Manager so we can pick the right objective we want the system to achieve and track all the conversions. So for us, the default is Ads Manager. Boosting is the exception, not the norm. So here's a couple of real world examples. A local cafe launches a new brunch menu. They've posted a lovely reel of all the chef plating pancakes, etc. Boosting that reel to people within 5 miles for a couple of days is perfect. It's cheap, it's quick, and it's effective, and it's visible. But when they want to drive table bookings every weekend, we switch to Ads Manager. We run a campaign that sends people to the booking page, and we track completed bookings, and we retarget website visitors who didn't finish the booking process. Another example is an e-commerce brand that drops a new collection. Boosting the new catalog for social proof and community buzz is absolutely fine, but when it comes to sales, which we really want, we move to Ads Manager with a proper sales campaign, Advantage Plus shopping if they're eligible, product catalog, conversion optimization to purchase. We retarget add to carts, we compare 1-day click versus 7-day click, we look at ROAS, not just likes. And finally, a service business wants discovery calls. Boosting a Meet the Founder post can help warm up the audience, but the bookings come from Ads Manager using a leads campaign, with either an on-Facebook lead form that qualifies people or a website form integrated with the CRM and a calendar link. We optimize for qualified leads and pass their data back so Meta learns continually about who the best prospects are. So why does boosting feel cheaper and why it actually isn't? So a quick note on cost, because this trips people up the most. Boosting almost always looks cheaper. £10 on boosting something when you get a lot of likes, it feels great, and £10 on a conversion campaign might only buy you a couple of clicks, so it feels painful. But here's the truth. Likes don't get you paid. A single qualified lead can. A single sale definitely does. So we judge success by the cost per the result that matters, such as purchases, leads, booked calls, not by pretty engagement and those vanity metrics. So best practice for 2025 post Andromeda. Because of the Andromeda update, the way you build and manage campaigns in Ads Manager has shifted a bit. You'll still connect your pixel and conversion API. You'll still send clean events and use UTM parameters. This hasn't changed. What has changed is the weight that is placed on your ad creative and copy. Meta now treats your copy and visuals like targeting signals. It's reading your ad and deciding who it belongs in front of. That means that you should keep your audiences broad in terms of your targeting and spend your energy on building meaningfully different ads. If you sell coaching, don't make 10 tiny variations of the same message, make different concepts. One speaks to the overwhelmed owner who needs systemization, another speaks to an ambitious owner who wants to scale, another focuses on founders who are preparing to sell and need help maximizing valuation. Use different hooks, different proof, different formats, short video, static images, carousels, user-generated content, etc. Put those all into one broad ad set and let the system match them to the right people, then manage it like a garden. Don't expect one hero to do all the work. Plant 20 seeds, come back each week, cut the ones that aren't growing, and give more light and water to the ones that are. That's how you win late 2025 and into 2026. So I hope that helps people really understand the difference between boosting posts and using Ads Manager. Really, if you want things that are going to pay the bills and generate revenue, lean towards Ads Manager. If you want a bit of extra visibility and a bit of extra like and engagement, boosting posts is absolutely fine, but only for very, very short-term goals. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.